Hi. I haven't made a video in a bit because life sucks. So, okay, that sounds a little intense. Anyway, so to keep things simple and to get back in the flow, I thought I would show you my collection of plastic, mostly women, specifically plastic women that are fate themed. Yay! Uh, so we'll get to her in a second. I have a lot of figures. God, I have I have a lot. I probably have more than the average Joe. I wouldn't say it's necessarily a problem yet, but hmm. But when it comes to anime figures, unintentionally, I think Fate is actually the thing that I have the most figures of from like one property. A lot of my figures are just like like my favorite character from a thing I like. I just have a lot of random things. Like, it's just like the character, like the figure. It's getting put in here somehow. But Fate, I don't know, I just unintentionally, I have quite a few of them. So I'm going to share them with you today. I don't really have a lineup in mind. It's mostly like order. I guess not really lineup, but like order. I'm gonna vaguely try to do it in like order of acquisition, but I don't really remember a lot of them. So I know this one was first though. Um, so yeah, so I have this Seba from Fate Zero. Fate Zero was the first Fate anime that I watched. My brother showed it to me, and I think like the following Christmas or something, he got me this little saber. But yeah, she's very simple statue. She just holds her sword. And then oh wait, so this is the front. Isn't she so pretty? She's so cool. She looks so snazzy in her suit. And then guess what? Guess what, gang? We got the back as well. I like the flow of her hair. Everything. It's really cool. Okay, I promise. I tried to clean the little stand. I did my best. I don't have one of those fancy like glass cases. So unfortunately my figures are exposed to the elements. Yeah, she was the first one I ever got. And now we immediately get into territory where I don't remember the order of which I got people. So we're just gonna vibe with it. I guess we'll do Hey Martha! Yay! So, okay. So this one, I remember I went to a convention and I saw her and I was just there's so many fate servants that like seeing a random like and she's big. She's pretty tall. I think she's like 10 inches. I'm eyeballing her at the moment. She's one of the tallest figures I have, and she's done really well. She looks exactly like the art of her ascension. This is her ruler outfit from like the summer event. I just remember when I saw her, I was so surprised that she existed. I'm like, I have to get her. Like, I like Saint Martha. She used to be one of my like main writers before I got a bunch of like 5-star writers, and I still like her. The artist that does the Saint Martha art, they don't do Ace Attorney art, I don't think, but their art style makes you think of Ace Attorney. And then here is the back. Her hair looks so cool. She's also like I don't really do like swimsuit figures. A lot of my figures are just like their regular outfits. They aren't really like fancy. But I had to get this one. So cool. It was just so strange to see a St. Martha figure. I don't even know if there's like figures of like normal writer St. Martha. I don't know. I don't know if this is like the only one of her, but I had to get it. I had to get her. All right, I have a Joan Figma. Whenever I get figures like this, where like they're really posable and they come with a bunch of things, my modus operandi for those and for like Nindoroids and stuff like that, I try to use as much of their accessories as I can. So, like, if they come with like a sword and something else and stuff like that, I try to use like as much as I can, because I'm very much a like, I set it once and then I never mess with it again. I think I've changed how this one looks like once, and sometimes I'll adjust her arms, but generally speaking, she looks like this. At one point in time, Joan of Arc was my favorite Fate servant, so I feel like this became a character that my friends were like, oh, we can just give her Joan, because this was also a gift. This was a gift. I did not buy her. But I really like her. I really like her style. I love regular Joan. I like her armor. Fate, whenever Fate does like dresses with armor, I'm so down to clown. I do think, generally speaking, Sabers is the better design. But if I had to like wear one of these, I would so want to be Joan. I like how flowy hers is. I love her braid. Really, the only thing I kind of don't like about Joan's design is like her short hair. I wish they just did it differently. I like the idea of her having, I guess she has like a jellyfish haircut. No, I don't know. There's something about like, I like her having the braid, and I like the idea of her having the ability to look like she has short hair, but I don't know if I really like the whole style as a whole, but I don't know. I also don't really know how I change it. This is the only figure. Okay, this one. Oh, right. This is another saber. So this one, quiz show Soundmaster Evil Baldur 5. He got me this figure because she was on Wish. She was on Wish.com for probably like $2, and I think he was ordering, if I remember correctly, he was ordering a Tharja figure from Fire Emblem, and he found her and he was like, "Do you want her?" And I'm like, "Yes, please." give me Saber. Now, I specifically picked the Saber Altar colors because if I remember correctly, there was one where it was the same chair and everything, but the sword was Excalibur and the colors were like blue and white, I think. But I thought that this looked better with the chair, and I don't have a I don't have a salter. Is that, anyone call her Salter? I don't have a Salter, so I'm like, I'll take her. So, and honestly, I really like the pose she's in. I like the pose. The sword just kind of sits there, and there's like a butt imprint on the chair. But I honestly do really like this figure. Hold on, let me find. The back of the chair is cool too. You got like this symbol on it, and the chairs honestly really do. Like, for a Wish figure, I can't really complain. Like, is she a little like bootleg looking? Probably, but I don't care. I think she looks cool. Now hold on. This one has 3 pictures. Now I will say, so I do really like her face, and I like her hairstyle and everything. I like little skulls all over the throne. Now, if you look at this figure, if you take a close look, so there is a hair tie around her shirt, because this is the only figure I have like this, and I don't really intend on getting more. This was kind of just have it. Her shirt comes off. I forget if we knew that happened when we ordered her, or if that was something where when he got her and then gave her to me, that was when we were like, oh, well, I guess we can continue through the Jones. So another gift from a different friend. Oh god, I have to move. All right, so I have these 2 Nendoroids. A friend got both of them for me many years ago. They really didn't have to, but yeah, got me the 2 Jones. And this was another thing where, as you can tell, I put like they have their flags. They got like they both have swords. Like I always feel the need to put the most out when I have figures. I do like the flags. Normally when I have them set up, their flags are like crossing each other. They're basically in this pose, just closer together. But I spread them out so you could see them easier. They're very cute. I'm not the biggest Nindoroid fan, but I just happen to have I don't know. Nindoroids are kind of like Funko Pops in the sense of like there are a lot of them. So there's a good chance that if you like a character, they will have a Nindoroid. Here, this is the back again. I like that she has a braid, but I don't know. But anyway, so yeah, they're really cute. I love all the little details on them with their armor and stuff. Very, very cute. And these are not the last of my Jones, but we're almost there. I have a lot of Jones. I have pictures. Close up. There we go. Yeah, I love her little face. She's so cute. I'm trying to remember what else they came with. Because they have the flag. I don't know if they have like closed versions of their flags. She can also hold her sword, but I took it out. I think I originally took it out because where I had them before, if she had the sword out, she didn't fit right. So I just put it back in her little sheath, scabbard, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I love her little face. She's so cute. And hold on. Where is... Oh, there she is. There's Jolter. Her little smug face. I don't remember all the faces that they came with. Yep, very cute. Very cute. They cannot be separated. Do not separate. Let's see. Okay, we'll do him. So, it's my husband! So, yeah, I have the Dante's Nindoroid. This was another Evil Balder gift to me. Thanks, bestie. Love you. He comes with a lot of stuff. He has like a coffee cup. He's got like the form, like his third ascension form, where like he's got the cloak over him and he has yellow eyes and like he has like a glow over his yellow eyes. He has like another face. He's got this shadow hand thing. I think he has a hand where he's holding his hat, which is funny because with Nindoroids, since their heads are so big, they have to basically, if they're holding their hats, they have to like shrink the hat so the hat becomes comedically small. I'm trying to think if he has any other accessories, but he does have a lot. For the longest time, I had him in the pose where he's in his third ascension, but you'll see in a minute that I have a different Dante's thing where he's basically in that pose, so it felt redundant. So I switched him to this one. He's kind of really the only Nindoroid I've ever had that like I've changed drastically what they've come with. I really am a set it once and leave it kind of person with these guys. But I like... Let's get the front one back really quick. I like when he has the red eyes because he's mostly green, so it complements really well. Like the yellow looks nice too, but I did miss having like a more casual face for him because the only yellow-eyed face that he has, he looks freaking insane as he does. And like he doesn't have like a chill version of it. He just has the intense version. He only has chill versions of like the red eye. So that's my beloved husband as a small little chibi. And since I already talked about him, so this one's very small. He's my smallest guy. He's like 2 inches tall. I remember this was another gift from my brother, and I remember when he got me this, I tried to guess what it was, and I'm like, well, as long as it's not a figure. And then I opened it up and I immediately turned to him and I'm like, no, this is fine. He's small. He's a small baby. It's fine. But yeah, he's cute. He's really chill. He has like he's got like a little pose going on under the cloak. he's not just like standing straight and still. He's got a little lean. This figure is kind of funny to me because while I do like the stand for like the little like magic circle-y thing that he's standing on, it's funny since he's so small, they have this big thing holding his head. He's like, what else do you attach him to? I thought he would have like pegs in his feet, but they're like, no, we must cradle him. We must cradle his head. So those are my two Dantes. There is a big Dante's statue, and I've seen a version where it's like his first ascension, and then I've seen one where it's like his third ascension. I don't know if that's the same figure and you just pick if he has the cloak or not, or if they're two alts of the same figure. I would love to have that, but that thing is pricey. That's an expensive boy. I have a little Da Vinci, another Evil Baldur gift. Da Vinci, it's kind of like St. Martha, where it's like, on one hand, I'm not surprised that she has a figure, because she's a cute design, but it's also like, oh my gosh, she has a figure. She's not a Nindoroid. Her head is about the same size, but her body, I don't know if it's the stand that she's on that's giving her a little, like, extra lift, but she does look, like, not exactly the same proportions. I think her head is a little bit smaller than other Nindoroids, but she's basically the same size as my Nindoroid, so it's like having a Da Vinci Nindoroid. She's incredibly detailed. I love that she's got the gauntlet, the staff, and her bird and everything else. Let me show you the back. She's really cute. She's so cute. I think he got her off of Amazon as well. I know, which it was just like, she's just there. Okay. And then, I'll insert a video, but there's a video I have where, her little staff, it spins? You can spin it. I don't know why you can, but the blue part, it spins. That's fun. But yeah, I really like her. She is incredibly detailed, and like Da Vinci's a very detailed design. The only other time I've ever seen a Da Vinci figure was recently. I say recently, just meaning like the past year, but I went to a convention and they actually had quite a few Fate figures. But one of the bigger ones that they had Da Vinci Rider. And I think I saw a picture of what she looked like online. She looks pretty cute. I was just kind of surprised that, like, again, that, like, if there's a Joan, if there's a Saber, even if there's, like, a Gilgamesh, you know, I'm not surprised. But it's when you get, like, I don't know the nuances of like, everybody that's popular in, like, in Fate. So, like, I don't know, seeing, like, Da Vinci and St. Martha and some of these other characters, I'm like, you popular enough to get this? I got little guy. He's so cute. I love him. He didn't come with a lot. Dante's came with a bunch. If I remember correctly, Oberon mostly just came with Blanca, and then like the different faces and like different arms. I don't think he came with like a lot of like props and stuff. He's the only Nindoroid that I kept, like, the background that came in the box, because it was so pretty. It was his autumn forest. It was so pretty. But yeah, I've set him like this. One and done. I love him much. They're doing a Nindoroid of his third ascension, which I would like to have. And then, if they do a Nindoroid of his first ascension, one, that would be funny, because it's like, that's really overkill for one dude. But two, I would probably also want all of his designs slap. They're so good. Okay, actually, we need a pop. There's so much Oberon merch, and let me show you, because guess what? We aren't even done with the Oberons here. Because look, I have the noodle topper. Side note, I love this noodle topper. I only have one other one, and it's Sailor Mars, and she was also a Wish figure. So she looks a little janky, but I love her all the same. But this one, he's so detailed. He's pretty big, I feel, for a noodle topper. It might just be because of his wings, but I love his colors. He's very cool. I didn't get a picture of the back of his wings, but I did get like a close-up. Like, I love like the little details of like his belt and like the pouch, and then his hair. His hair looks so pretty, and like his face looks so gentle. It's just so good. I love this little figure. But Oberon has like a bunch of merch. It's kind of ridiculous. I feel like every other month, or like even maybe every month, screw it. I feel like every time like Good Smile posts something, it's like, oh, Oberon's got this Nendoroid. Now he's getting another one. He has this noodle topper. He has a big statue of his third ascension. He has a doll for every ascension that he has. Also, there's figures of his swimsuit version. And then there's also like more dolls of the swimsuit versions. And it's like, whoa. And like, I find, cause like, okay, we're 2 years behind Japan with FGO. So he's been out for like 2 years. So maybe it's just because like we just got him this year that it feels like, holy crap, you're getting so much merch for some reason. Like, I know he's popular, but dang, he has so much merch. Which it's like, I would love to have the big statue. I don't know where I'd put it, but it's so pretty, and it's just, oh my god. I'm drowning in Oberon. I'm drowning in it. Alright, we're almost at the end of my collection. So, okay, we'll save her for last. So, this one is my newest. I have a Skaha! Hold on, let me... I have a Skaha. I wanted this one for a while. I love her third ascension. I love the third ascension with like the gold armor and the veil on her. And this was one that I was going to ask for like gift ideas from family, but then I saw her at a convention and I'm like, I have to get her. She's here. She's here with me. So, got her. She's so pretty. I want more Skahas. I haven't said before, Skaha is my favorite Fate lady. I love her design. She's also a spear user or like a lance user, so sucker for that. But like, I love her, like, she's very wine colored, and I love her face, and the voice actress for her is great. She's a lovely lady. Her and Scotty together, whew, very nice. But so I had to have a Skaha. I have to have a Skaha. I don't know if there's more figures of her. Like, I know of 2. Well, I guess I technically know of 3. But I don't know if there are more that are, like, different. There's probably one of her in the Playboy Bunny outfit, right? There's gotta be. But yeah. I want more Skahas. And honestly, Scotty's too. I love the movement of this figure. It's literally just her pose from, like, her Ascension art, I'm pretty sure. Alright. So my final figure is my big mama. It's another Joan. This was a gift from my brother. I think she's technically my biggest figure. Like, I think scale-wise, I have a couple figures that are technically bigger than her, but because of how big the flag is and how tall it is and how, like, wide her stand and the flow of her outfit is, I think she's technically my biggest. She is one that whenever I would get a glass case for figures, she's immediately going in it. She needs it. But she's so cool. Now, the interesting thing about this figure to me is that, well, here, let me show you the back. Whew, I love the movement. It's so cool. What a good figure. Really, the only thing weird about this figure is that because of how big the flag is, they have to have this stick at the side to hold it up. It's like, okay. Was there no other way to do it? But I get it. No, she's too cool. I can move past it. She's very detailed. But interesting thing, so so if you look, and I tried to dust her, I swear I did. But if you look, her eyes are like a yellowish color. So I wonder if this figure is supposed to be Jolter, but in like the normal Joan outfit, because she has worn it before. I think there's even like a craft essence where it's her wearing this, but it's Joan Alter. It's not normal Joan. Because normal Joan has blue eyes. So I've always like been like, oh, so this is a Jolter figure. It's just Jolter ruler. But yeah, she's big. Love her. Now, that is all of my Fate figures. But I figured I'd show you my brother's. Now, here's the thing with my brother's figures. I felt weird moving them because they aren't mine. So I didn't. So they are going to have a different background. Sorry. I guess we'll start at the bottom shelf. So he does have a fancy glass case. So, and I didn't think to dust it, and then I took the picture and I'm like, oh, okay. So yeah, he's got Jolter, which I love Jolter and Skaha together. They basically have the same color palette, so they look very nice. Yeah, if you notice, we basically have the same I can speak. Holy crap. We have the same Skaha figure. It's just he has like her second ascension, where I have like the third one. So, very cool. We basically have ults of the same figure. I got him this Okita. I got it for him at a convention. I really like Okita's design. I love her boots. She's got a great design. This Tomomo, I don't remember if he got it for himself or if this was something I got for him. I don't remember. But he's got those ladies, and then... Alright, so we'll get to Sanzang in a second. So here he's got a big ol' Ishtar. He's got Medusa, Sanzang, and this foreigner whose name escaping me right now. But she's really cute. I like her much. The Ishtar one is his biggest figure. He's not really a big Ishtar, like he likes Ishtar fine. He's more of an Ereshkigal fan, but he couldn't find like a big Ereshkigal at the time, so he got Ishtar instead. And then it's like, I think like literally after she arrived, he got recommended like big Eresh figures, and he's like, what the heck, man? He really likes her. She's probably one of the more like niche characters that he likes from Fate. I remember, so okay, when he got this figure, this was at another convention that we had gone to, and we were talking about how all the Fate women that he likes are like, they're too obscure. He's not going to be able to find anyone. And he specifically even said, my monk woman, I'm not going to be able to find her. And then literally we turned around, we got to a booth. I think I've told this story before. We got to a booth, and I saw her, I yoinked her, and I'm like, you're not leaving this booth without buying this woman. So he's got a little Sanzang. She's really cute. She's proportional with Oberon since they're both noodle toppers. But she's also really detailed. She's super cute. There needs to be more stuff of her. I think this is the only figures she has. I don't think she really has much else, but I'm glad she has this. There it is. Okay. This is the only one I ever moved. I twisted her around so you could kind of see her face more, but he has a Medusa Figma. He's a big Medusa fan, big Medusa enjoyer. And oh, I forgot about this shelf. Oh no! Okay, so this picture's kind of awkward because, again, I didn't want to, like, move anybody. So, I kind of just... Let me move me. I kind of just took the picture. So, the Fate figures that were... he got MASH. She was from a blind bag. So, back in my day, when there were blind bags, they didn't really tell you what they were. They were just like, there's a figure in here. And that was like maybe the most you got. Or like there was like a vague theme. But now I've noticed recently, they'll have blind boxes specifically for like specific properties. So, because I'm used to blind boxes where it's just like, this is $45. It includes at least one figure. And like, that's all you get to know. But like this blind bag was just a random Fate figure, and it was MASH, and it's a really cool pose. Sorry that this picture's weird. And then we got Berserker Summer Musashi. She's very cute. Very, very busty, Jesus. But she's also pretty tall. I think she's probably about as tall as my Martha. Like looking at like my Martha, trying to like figure out. And yeah, you can see some of his other figures. He's got a Griffith, he's got an Albedo, and some woman from Eminence in Shadow that I don't know. Okay, these next two pictures are gonna be awkward. I probably should have just taken a picture of the whole shelf. Like, he's got cool figures. It's not like he would really care all that much. But this is his one Aresh. Little casual Aresh. She's so cute. This was another one that, like, we went to a convention and he got her. And I bullied him. I'm like, you gotta get her. It's Aresh. You gotta get her. She's so cute. I love her stand. I love the colors of it and, like, the detail of it. She's very cute. You can see you can see, like, the Cosmos in the back and the freaking C2 and Lelouch. And you can see a bit of the stand of, I forget the character's name, but someone from the Trails video game series. Okay, he's got a little, I guess I can, little Aresh. Little casual Aresh. Very cute. Alright, so I believe I got him this one as well. Oh, I didn't think to dust her. No. But yeah, he's got a Figma of Artoria. The pose is a little weird. I think I did this pose because for the longest time, the pose he had her in, no offense, peace and love, it sucked. And I think one of her hands is messed up. And that's why he doesn't like change it. So I try to make it a little more dynamic, making it look like she's like kind of like flying out to hit somebody. But yeah, I got him this Figma. Oh, I actually have a funny story about this Figma. So when I ordered this, when it came to the house and I was getting ready to wrap it, there was another box in it, and I picked it up and it was an Aegis Nindoroid from Persona 3. And at first I'm like, did my brother like order this figure and they somehow got in the same box? And so I asked him, I'm like, did you order this? Because I know I didn't order it. I didn't get charged for it. I only got charged for Artoria. And he was like, no. So I got a free Aegis Nindoroid. I still have her. She's very, very cute. I like Persona 3, so it was fine. I think at the time, because, like, hold on. I looked her up. The Nindoroid was like 80 bucks. So it's not even like, wait, what? Why is she so much? On eBay, she's like $250. What? 180 pre-owned? 250. Why is this one 40? I hate looking up Nindoroids, man. This one's almost 300 and it's pre-owned. Like, I will say, she comes with a lot of, like, for a Nindoroid, she comes with a lot of stuff. She really does, but like $300. Well, at the time, I remember looking it up and being like, oh, I got a free $80 Nindoroid, okay. And, dang. Okay. But yeah, and then, final one. Small women. This was another present from me. Okay, to kind of show you what this Christmas was like for us, the year that I got him these small women was the year he got me the Big Joan. So I'm just sitting there like, man. But yeah, I think there's a couple series of these, but these got all the ladies, so I wanted to get in the ladies. I kind of want these for myself, I won't lie. They're all so cute. I love Skaha's pose. I love Joan's pose. They're so cute. They're all so cute. But yeah, those are all our figures. I'm gonna just like look, because like there are several Fate figures that I am interested in, despite that I shouldn't be. They're making an Ashia Domin Nindoroid. Would be cool. The thing, I don't really want more Nindoroids, but that's what they make. Because like all the like, I would love to have just an Ashidoman figure, but I feel like a lot of them are like garage kits, which like are fine, but they're harder to get. But yeah, like getting like a figure of him would be cool, and like the Nindoroid will be easy. So there's that. Any of the Oberon stuff, God in heaven, they keep making it. I would like to have a figure. Well, I would like the big Dante's figure. Well, how much is that? Edmund Dante's. There he is. How much are you? Wound me. Okay, he's not as bad as I thought, but it's still... He's on AliExpress for $44. Why? Okay, yeah, some of these prices for him are bad. But yeah, the big Oberon, of course, is like $300. Okay, I guess you can either choose between him... He probably just has like 2 busts. Yeah. So he's either wearing the cloak or he has the scarf. But yeah, that one would be cool. I want to get that one, and I want to get a figure of... Is she just... Okay, she is Gudako. Yeah, I want to get like a figure of her because I think they're like the same size. So like putting them together, it's like, oh, they're cute. They're cute together, isn't that? Oh, no. There's more figures of her than I thought. She has a Figma. She's got a big statue. She's got a summer statue. She has a Nindoroid. She's got... What? What? When did she get so many? She has a plush. Oh, the plush. I want plush. There's so many. There's Oberon plushes too. God, please, quit making them. Are there some that would? Oh no, not the Scotties. No. Oh, she looks so cool. No. That's these cool statues. They're so expensive. It's bad. This is what happens. I look at plastic people that I'm like, that would look pretty. There are birds attacking my way. Stop it. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.